Welcome, Capricorn, to another timeless weekly ghetto reading by Sapphire Queen 999. So, if you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, then it's always a pleasure to have you guys back. I want to begin my reading this week by thanking all of you guys, the watchers, the fans. I want to thank you for all the likes, for all the views, for all the subscriptions, for all the shares, because in the last week or so, I've noticed that my views have increased. So, I'm guessing that that's you guys, just, word of mouth, telling a friend. And, I'm really appreciative of all the things that you guys do when it comes to, supporting this channel. I'm glad that the messages are resonating and that you guys are spreading the word. Okay, so if you're new, then let me educate you on how I get my readings. I like to pick up energies from your recent past, present, and near future. And then at the end, I like to give you what I call the overall energy by reading the bottom of the deck cards. Keep in mind that these messages are general messages, that these messages are intended for entertainment purposes only, so that they may or may not resonate with you at this time, Capricorn. Also, keep in mind that these messages are timeless messages, so the spirit may be clarifying something that occurred in your past, something that may be happening in the now, or something that has yet to come. If the message does resonate with you, don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And don't forget to hit share and send this message to all the Capricorns that you know. I will be using the In-Between Tarot today, followed by the Tarot de la Lune, followed by the Life Strider Tarot. Okay, so let's get right to your message, Capricorn. So for your first four cards in the recent past, we have the Knight of Swords being clarified by the Fool, being clarified by the Magician in reverse, being clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting out of this energy is that, you really wasn't sure on what you wanted when it came to a connection. You wasn't sure if you even wanted to be involved in a connection. You were just okay not having to worry about a partner or, making sure that you look good every morning before you answer that FaceTime. You were just chilling. You did not want to take any action towards any love because nothing, you really didn't know what you want. Nothing was really calling you. But, you were still hopeful. And by being hopeful, you were still willing to take a leap of faith towards love if an opportunity that interests you came. And with this Magician card, you weren't even manifesting. You weren't even wishing for it. You weren't even asking for it. You weren't doing anything at all when it came towards finding love. And with this Ace of Cups in reverse, no new beginning of love were coming because you weren't focused on that right now. So for your next four cards in the recent past, you have the World card, followed by the Two of Wands, followed by the Queen of Wands in reverse, followed by the King of Cups. So what I'm getting out of this energy for you, Capricorn, is that, you were still probably holding on to something in your past that you needed to close in order for you to be able to transform and start anew. And you had to make that decision. You had to make the decision on what was it that you were going to do. Were you going to let go of what brought you a lot of pain, a lot of confusion, a lot of sorrow? Or were you going to stay there and allow this person to do it all over again? And with this Queen of Wands, you probably were feeling insecure. You're probably not feeling sexy or attracted or feeling that you were worthy of, obtaining yourself a king of cups, someone that was going to come and show you love, put you and your needs first, someone that was going to rub your back after a long day of work, someone who was going to have interest in not only the things that you like, but also, just carrying out a conversation. And for your last four cards in the recent past, you have the Hermit in reverse, followed by the Seven of Pentacles, followed by the King of Swords, followed by the Three of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Capricorn, is that, You were tired of always being up in your head, analyzing, assessing. Should I not? Does this work? Does it not? Is it suit me? Does it not? So you were gonna come out of that. You were gonna come out of that isolated state, and you were still gonna assess situations, but you were gonna assess it based on truth and not just on what you thought or your fears. And something that you was waiting for, that you've been waiting for love, and it hasn't come. And I'm thinking with this Leo Wand Spirit is telling you that, well, if it's not coming your way, maybe you need to head their way. All right, so let's move on to your present energy. So for your first 4 cards in the present, we have the 5 of Swords, followed by the 3 of Cups in reverse, followed by the, what is that card up there? The 8 of Cups in reverse, and that's being followed by the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting out of this is that, you were really fighting in order to probably reconcile with your previous person. You see, so that's why you weren't looking for love, because you still had hope of getting back with your ex. And you weren't, you weren't ready to let go of them yet, to walk away from it. And, if the Knight of Pentacles upright is slow, you can only imagine that when he's in reverse, it's even slower, because he's analyzing more and he's thinking more about how should he approach. All right, so let's move on to your next 4 cards. And you have the 4 of Swords, followed by the Ace of Wands, followed by the 6 of Cups, followed by the 8 of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that, you feel healed, you feel rested, and you're ready to, start a new beginning, of passion, a new beginning with this person that you love, because this person brings the childhood out of you. This person is someone from your past that you love, that you know, that you understand, that you hold close, and you want to communicate this to them as soon as possible. That you would like to try to take another whack at it. And for your last 4 cards in the present, we have the 9 of Wands, followed by the Moon in reverse. Both cards are in reverse, by the way. Followed by the Emperor upright, followed by the 5 of Wands. So what I'm getting out of this energy is that, you no longer feel like a failure. You feel like if you fight for this connection, you're going to win. Because, all of the things you thought were not going, to let you even continue or even think about continuing with this person, you were able to overcome those fears. You were able to overcome those fears, and you're ready to, get back into this and see if, maybe we could make this work. Because, yeah, your person could be probably a little hard-headed and strong-minded at times, and this person could even be, perceived as someone who may be mean, just because, they could be cold-hearted. But this is something that you wanna fight for. This is, a person you want to fight for. Something about this person rocks your boat. All right, so let's move on to your near future energy. So for your first 4 cards in the near future, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse, followed by the Ace of Swords upright, followed by the Page of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Lovers card in reverse. So what I'm getting out of this is that, you continue to approach this situation with your heart. And you're not thinking with your mind, knowing that this person is someone who, is strong-minded and that they use their brain more than their heart. You too should be thinking of how to approach them, and you should approach them some way similar to how they are, because all you want to do is bring all the truth to the table, You want to speak your truth about how much you love them, how much you miss them, how much you would like to, move forward with them. But I'm thinking that, they're not willing to accept this Page of Pentacles, this offer of being, a family and being stable once again, because they no longer see you as someone that they would like to have a relationship with this Lover card in reverse. And for your next 4 cards, you have the 7 of Cups with the Chariot in reverse, followed by the Ace of, I think, Ace of Swords in reverse, followed by the Sun. So I'm picking this up as your person's energy, Capricorn. They feel, like they have a lot of options. And they're not ready to commit with this Chariot in reverse. They have a lot of options, a lot of choices. They're not ready to move forward with anyone. They just want to fuck around and have fun. And, they're not ready for a new beginning at something real, something loyal, because they're not willing to commit right now because they're happy this way. They're happy being a playboy. They're happy, sticking their dick in everybody or letting everybody in on a ride, depending who you're dealing with, male or female. They're happy being a player. And for your last 4 cards in the near future, we have the 2 of Coins in reverse, followed by the Knight of Wands in reverse, followed by the High Priestess in the upright, followed by the Justice card in reverse. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that, the decision to return to what you felt was stable, it's not going to happen for you because this person is going to reject you. And with this Knight of Wands, there will be no action towards this new beginning, towards this passionate, adventurous connection. And, with this High Priestess, I'm thinking that, you're... Now is when you're listening to your intuition. You weren't listening to her at first. You were ignoring it. When it was telling you, no, don't do it. Don't move forward. Just stay quiet. Don't speak your truth. And if you are going to do it this way. And, when you did whatever you want. And now that it's too late is when you're listening. And because of that, the scale has tipped not in your favor. And your karma is that you shall not get this person back. All right, so let's move on to your overall energies with the bottom of the deck card. For your overall energies, you have the 8 of Cups, followed by the Hierophant in reverse, followed by the Page of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this, Capricorn, is that Spirit is telling you to walk away. To walk away, sail away, and ride towards that sun. You see that sun back there? Yeah. You in that boat, sail towards that sun. Because in this connection, it's over. And you shall not receive any happiness from it. And with this Hierophant in reverse, it just confirms that this connection is done. That there's no more union here. No more chance of marriage. No more. And with this Page of Swords, it just tells me that, that this happened because this union was an immature union. It wasn't strong. It wasn't, it didn't have a strong foundation. It wasn't built on truth and honesty. It was built on lies. So because of that, it was never going to go anywhere because this person is too much of a child. All right, so this is what I have for you guys this week, Capricorn. I hope that it resonated with some of you guys. If it did, don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell so that you could be made aware of future readings. And don't forget to hit share so that all your Capricorn friends could also listen to this message. You never know. It may be what they need to listen to in their time of need. Okay, so it's always a pleasure. Thanks again for all the views and all the support. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.